Well, hello everybody. Cheryl Pace here, and today I would like to ask you a question. Are you wondering how to make an effective live video? Okay, you've finally gathered up your courage and you're ready to do it, but you're just not sure how to do it and what to say. So I have a few essential tips for you to make your video just right. And remember, we do this to add value to people's lives. So if that's your goal, I have a few answers for you. Okay, so what you need to do first is you have the option of writing a caption before you even start your video. So you want to make sure it's attention grabbing. Now, like I said the other day, it's kind of human nature that we feel the need to answer questions. So a lot of times you might want to start your video out with a question like I did today. Do you want to know how to make an effective live video? And then tell everyone a little bit about what you're going to be answering in your video. Create some curiosity, okay? Now, after you've done that, of course, let me backtrack a little bit. You're going to need the right equipment. You're going to need a little stand. Mine, now normally I don't pick up my phone because I don't like it to wobble, but I'm just going to show you. I have this little gadget here that I put my phone on, okay, and it helps it to stay steady because as you can see while I'm trying to hold my phone, it is not real steady. Okay, so I have that stand. Another thing you need to keep in mind is lighting. Lighting is really essential. You want to look your best, right? So you need good lighting. I'm always standing right in front of my kitchen window. If you ever wondered where I am in my house, that's where I am. I'm in front of the kitchen window. And in case it happens to be kind of a gray and gloomy day and the lighting isn't good, even in front of a window, you can get one of these little things. Now I got this on Amazon. I can't remember exactly what it's called. My little nickname for it is my Ring of Fire, but you just plug it in just like you would your phone and it charges it up, and it's been really, really helpful. And it has a setting where you can click it once and it lights a certain amount, and it has four different settings. And then I just clip it, because see, it clips, and I just clip it to my phone, and see, it kind of adds to the lighting effect. So then once you have everything all ready, then you have to make sure you're looking in the right place. Now, if I'm looking at myself, right now I'm looking at myself, but I'm not looking at you. So you have to make sure you're looking at the right place. Now I'm looking at the word Samsung on my phone, which seems a little unnatural because I'm talking to a word, Samsung, but it's really important because now you feel like I'm looking at you, right? Okay, so you got to make sure you're looking at the right place. The next thing is you want to make sure your phone is horizontal. And the reason for this is because if you want to use your video later for different formats, this is the way to go. If you do it vertically, it'll still work. But if you want to eventually upload your video to YouTube, if you've ever seen some YouTube videos with those two big black stripes on the side of the image, it's because someone videotaped while their phone was vertical instead of horizontal. So in order to make it kind of a universal format, you want to have your phone horizontal. Okay, now probably the most important thing is content. The reason that we do live videos is because we want to give value to other people's lives, and we also want to allow people to kind of get to know us, right? Because otherwise, it's really hard to put yourself in front of everybody in the world. And so this is a really helpful tool to help you put yourself in front of people and allow them to kind of get to know you. And then when they're seeking out a product, well, they'll think of you because now they know who you are, they know what you're about, and they trust you. And so they're going to reach out to you. So part of the whole content thing is this. You don't have to be an expert. Okay, you don't feel like you have to be an expert in everything. If you're learning something, if you're reading something, just get online and share it. I mean, I don't care if you're an expert in something. If you're sharing with me something that I don't know and that I feel I need to know, well, I'm going to listen, right? Okay. And the other thing is you want to definitely be authentic. If you're not authentic, people can see right through it and they're just going to tune you right out. And so let people get to know the real you. Talk about things that are important to you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, make sure that you understand too. You don't have to be perfect. Thank God. Because I am definitely far from perfect. I get on here and I mess up all the time. But you know what? That makes me relatable. And if I'm trying to set an example for my team, I want my team to see that you don't have to be perfect, or else you know what's going to go through their mind? I can't do that. I can't go on there and not mess up. So really, it's okay. Everybody messes up. It makes people feel more comfortable with you, in my opinion. So my last little piece of advice is that the other day I suggested pressing the little privacy setting button so that you could actually practice doing a video under the setting for only you. And I think that that's really important, because when you go to turn your video off, that's harder than you might think. My first couple of videos I ever did, I said, okay, everybody have a great day. And I'm trying to press the button and I couldn't find it without taking my eyes off of everybody. And you know, and then finally I just press, you know, so just so you're not fumbling around, I would definitely recommend practicing a few times under the privacy setting for only you. Okay. Now I listened to an online mentor named Bob Heilig. I highly recommend listening to him. He's a wealth of information. And I remember somebody asking him the question, does it matter if you come on live at the same time every day? And he, at that time, wasn't quite sure about that. But after trial and error, I have found that I really do think that it's important to come on at the same day. Now, 75% of your viewers are going to watch the video after the fact, but still, it kind of creates some consistency there where people are kind of looking for you. Okay, so I would say if you can, definitely try and do these videos at the same time. Okay, that's pretty much all I have for you today. If you have any questions, you can pop them up there real quick while I'm finishing up and I'll be glad to answer them. Otherwise, my next video is going to be all about how to download your live Facebook videos into your downloads on your computer so that you can then upload them to different formats like YouTube or maybe your fan page or information page. Okay, so if you got some value out of this video, I would absolutely love it if you would just give me a little thumbs up, a like, a comment, maybe share this with someone that you think could benefit from it. That would be really, really extra helpful. And or you can just in the comments just type the word yes, you know, give me a little encouragement. Okay, all right, you guys have an awesome day, and I'm going to turn this off without looking, and I will see you soon.